2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Here with Chris Webber and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We're joined by reporter Allie LaForce as well. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks facing the Charlotte Hornets. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Bridges against Antetokounmpo. Drills it from deep.
If Giannis could be more consistent with the three, he would be impossible to stop.
Up top ball. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar from deep. Hornets with the rebound. An open look for Hayward. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
Oh, great ball movement from Bridges. Self-awareness, selfless attitude leading to the wide open shot.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, that shot misses everything. Air ball on the three. Here's Bridges. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Rozier outside. Pass to Ball. Out to the right wing. Here's Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Hayward against Johnson. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Johnson. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a four-point play. It goes on Mason Plumlee.
Abdul-Jabbar.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Hayward against Johnson. Ball right side. Got a piece of it. Here's Moncrief. Hounded by Rozier.
Marcus Johnson.
I pretty much said my face. I need my face to be clear.
Okay, so your face over any moves that you have?
Probably my shooting motion, and my jumping ability.
If you were gonna select a perfect My Team, with you included, you had to pick 4 other players, past or present. Who are you picking?
Curry at the point guard, shooting guard Michael Jordan, small forward me, Tim Duncan at the power forward, and
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. It's the 2010s team taking on the Charlotte Hornets. So with Paul on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Stephen Curry's out there with Harden, and it's LeBron James. Then there's Howard, and it's KD in at the small forward position.
Really nice looking stroke on James's shot from out at the arc. He can make the three-point shot look so easy, just like he does every other part of the game.
A shot by Hayward, wide open, gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You can do so much with Hayward offensively because he's versatile. He's good off the bounce, and he can catch and shoot as well.
Harden gets the bucket.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
That's tipped, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Stolen by Durant. Poked loose.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
LeBron outside. Bridges with the board. So Rozier will bring it up for the Hornets. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting to the sideline.
Well, James Borrego had a few minutes to share with me. This is their first game of the season against one of the better defensive teams in the league. He said, we have to be patient offensively and not just settle for mediocre shots. It's about moving the ball and making that extra pass. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, sounds like they're plotting GA to try and overcome some pretty stingy defense.
Yeah, the play calling is going to be key here, guys. You can't afford to be predictable.
And, you know, that means not only does the ball have to move, but players have to move. Prevent the defense from loading up on one side or the other.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there.
Here's Ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Dwight Howard.
Boy, what a path for LaMelo Ball. I mean, he played in Lithuania and New Zealand while he was a teenager. and eventually the 3rd overall pick of the 2020 NBA draft.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night. Dwight Howard with some slick passing on that one.
Here's Charlotte now. Rozier up top, guarded by Harden. And here we go. Lobbed up there for Howard. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Curry fires from way outside. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Curry's got 5 points so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the 2010s team.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And another thing they've done right from the start is converting a lot of those second chance opportunities. Those can be hard to come by sometimes.
So Rozier will bring it up for the Hornets, trailing by 4. Down low, here's Hayward, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 5.
This is naturally where Hayward is comfortable operating, in the lane, creating just enough space for a shot.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Harden's gone 80% from the field, 4 of 5 shooting. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time. And the situation.
Washington's checked in for Charlotte. The 2010s team also making some changes. Wayne Wade's checked in for Howard. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Stephen Curry. So timeout called here, the first for the 2010s team. And the 2010s team making a change here. Rose is checked in. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Melo Ball.
That's good from Ball. Ball hits them both. 1:21 left in the first quarter. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Buries it from three-point range.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And then Washington with the dunk.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
Took him no time at all on that one. LeBron's got 6.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now a timeout call by the 2010s team.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of the timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And your honeybee. Your honeybee.
43 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Westbrook. Three-pointer. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Hornets trail by 7. Knocks it loose. Now here's Rose, the fast break opportunity. Over Rozier. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
They're off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Ball against Westbrook. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And it's Wade penetrating. And it's Wade with the jam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The 2010s team out in front. They lead by 13. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the 2010s team, guys, what jumps out so far, stat-wise?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the 2010s team, we got Rose. Durant is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Davis in at the 5 down low. Harrell. And Harrell's sit in.
Harrell's not afraid to throw it down. As a matter of fact, he's got such strength in his hands and upper body that that's what he's looking to do every time. Punch it home.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
For 3, Hayward, and it's the Hornets, another 3.
You know, Hayward doesn't really take low percentage shots from deep. He was feeling this one.
From deep. He can't get that one to fall. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Oubre with it. Leonard picks him up. Now here's KD, the fast break opportunity. Leonard dishes to Rose. Pass to Leonard. Wade, bounce pass. And here is Davis. Back to KD. To the inside. KD on the wing. And it's Davis finishing it off.
For Davis, a game-wrecking presence around the basket. Excellent agility for a big guy.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. It's a 16-point game.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Lobbed up there for KD. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Boy, a dynamic wing with freakish length. Durant is the ideal alley-oop target.
Durant's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's Davis with the jam.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul. A different look for the 2010s team. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Durant. James Harden comes in for Dwayne Wade. And Curry subbed in for Rose. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul. Rozier, he's checked in for Charlotte. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Curry. From deep 3-point range, they get the rebound. Howard, he's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
That shot wide open. Rozier's got 5 in.
Hey, when Terry Rozier is hitting these jump shots, it really widens the driving lanes for him.
Offensive rebound. Anthony kicks to Harden. From deep. Here's Howard. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Hornets trail by 20. To the paint. Washington, that's good. Washington's got 4 points in the quarter.
Proving he can capitalize from this area too. Washington being assertive and looking to score. I like it.
Drains the 3-pointer.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Hayward can hit.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Harden's gone 3 of 5 from the arc. 60% shooting the 3-ball. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul. Charlotte making a switch here. Plumlee's checked in. And so here's Charlotte. Inside. Passes it to Washington. Goes up again. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Anthony. To the middle. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's Rozier. 5 points in the game.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Charlotte shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That's good from Rozier.
Well, I like the trajectory of Rozier's game. I mean, he's added responsibility and his production has increased too.
And both free throws good for Rozier. 32 seconds left here in the second. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Down low. And then Washington with the dunk.
Rozier showing you nice feel for recognizing that one of his guys was wide open and got him the ball.
Second shot opportunity. And that one drops. Harden's got 15.
James
Just a
Harden.
solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Crafty at cashing in there. Oubre Jr. enjoyed. He's working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
The Hornets have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. James looking around. Shoots over Washington. That's short off the rim. A dominating first half of basketball. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be... ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Out in the wings for them, Rozier and Hayward. Bridges out there with Plumlee, and it's Ball in at the 1 spot. So that's the Hornets 5. There's the drive.
And on defense, Curry's quickness really pays off, able to stay all over the shooter.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Now, here's Rozier. 7 points in the game. A three-pointer off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Harden. Oh!
And Harden, absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Rozier. Lets it fly from 18. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Ball kicks to Bridges. Pass to Rozier. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Ball with a wide open look. That 3 off the mark.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Now here's Hayward. Dwight Howard missing his last shot. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch.